And so we want to discuss something today. We want to talk about an item, a very important item that God has told us not to touch. Because we love to touch things, but this particular one, God said, no, do not touch it. He said, it belongs to me. I don't want you to put your hands on it. And so the Bible tells us, it's recorded in Deuteronomy, it's also recorded in the book of Hebrews, where God said, vengeance is mine, I will repay. And vengeance is something where there is a need to pay back, to give back something that somebody has done, to pay somebody for what he or she has done. And so I want to say to us that vengeance, God said, this thing is for me, please do not touch it. And so, as we journey through life, we become offended. People offend us. We're betrayed. There's mistreatments. There are different things. We hurt people. People hurt us and all of that. And sometimes in this process, there is a need where we feel that strong need to repay somebody. We want to write that email and copy others on it and say some mean things about that person. Sometimes we want to call somebody and tell him or tell her something that's going to make them feel very bad. I want to say when that strong emotion comes, we're supposed to back off, because then that's not your job description. That thing belongs to God. So when there's this need where we want to call this person and tell him something or tell her something that will make him feel or make her feel very small because of what he or she has done to us, at that point you want to back off, because that's not your job description. When there is a very strong need to remind that person of something that will break their spirit, something that you know about, that's just going to make them feel very small and break them, you want to back off. That's not your place. Because God said, vengeance is mine, I will repay. And so I want to encourage you on the road of life to please take your beautiful, sanctified hands off vengeance. It is not for you. It is not for me. It is not your job description. It belongs to God. And so that's what we need to do. When that thing comes and that emotion comes and we want to pay back, remember that it is not your place. You can't do that. So like a prescription that is written by a professional, vengeance is not for you, because you see, as humans, we do not know the right amount. You don't know the dosage. You don't know when to start this thing, when to stop, how much to give. God knows, because he has the full story. And so he is saying to us, don't do that. You're not qualified to distribute that. You can't dispense that. You don't know how to do it, and I don't know how to do it. And so God is saying to us, leave vengeance. It belongs to me. And so I want to encourage us as we travel on the road of life. That item is not yours. It is not mine. God says it belongs to him. He will take care of that. He will distribute it, because you see, God loves the person who has betrayed you, who has offended you, who has hurt you. God knows that person. That person is dearly beloved.